Okay, so would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Esau. I'm 17. I go to school. I'm a junior, and I work at Sonic on weekends.
Okay, so how did the weather affect your house?
So I had no power, or I say no power. I had no power from time to time, and when we did get power, I charge my phone as fast as I can, and I also had no water
How did
for
the
like 3 days.
how did the weather affect outside near your house?
So I live on the second story, so the porch as well as the stairs to get downward all were frozen over, as well as had snow on it, so we didn't know where the ice was, so we had to be careful while going down. And there was snow outside, of course, and all the trees had ice covering them.
How would you compare this to the COVID-19 pandemic?
Uh, Most stores got busy as heck, and I wasn't able to find ramen, which wasn't able to find ramen during the pandemic. So yeah, I'd have to say most stores were about the same except for different objects.
How did Snowmageddon affect you?
I was gonna go on a hot date with a woman, but because of the cold, she wasn't able to make it. Neither was I actually. I was gonna tell her that, but sort of canceled a date I was gonna go on for Valentine's.
Is there anything you would like to tell us about what we didn't ask?
I have a funny story. So, while I was home with my family, we needed food because we were actually sort of running low. So, what I did was I got a bunch of layers of clothing. I had like 3 shirts on, 2 jackets, some shorts under my pants, 2 layers of long socks, and my shoes on. And I also had some gloves on, and I walked to Walmart from my apartments, which it wasn't super far, but it was long enough to sort of suck. But when I got there, the cold, because of the weather, Walmart wasn't open. So I had to either choose to walk back or find somewhere else to get some food. So what I did was I walked to Sonic, and where I work, and I got discounted burgers for my family. The entire time, though, I was bored, so I was thinking about this video game called Destiny. And in the game, there's this snow tundra that I was thinking about. So, yeah, that'd be all.
It was a snowy day. I woke up and thought, hey, haven't seen that in a while. After getting out of bed, I took my cat outside to see his reaction. As you can imagine, he didn't like that very much. After that, I remember hearing about the crashes in Fort Worth that were going on and thought that they were getting worse. Later that day, I heard that power lines were falling like crazy, causing people to lose power. I tried going to the grocery store to get milk, but they were all out. The grocery stores were out of things like milk, bread, and eggs. I got home empty-handed. Eventually, we couldn't drink our tap water, so we had to go get water bottles and a water filter pitcher. We lost power a couple times, but in the end, we survived off of what we could find in the store, and eventually the stores and everything else went back to normal.